What's up, everybody? This is my plan. I have all these old batteries. These are 3S graphenes, you know, 5000s. I got these ones. I got this is a 4S right here, but my other 4S is damaged. This one has like 6-gauge wire on it. It's another 3S. It was graphene. It's one of them. My plan is to take them all apart and build me two 4S batteries. You know, it'll be two cells. It'll be two cells full as one cell when I'm done building it. So it's gonna be a big, huge battery. So that's what I'm about to start doing. I'm gonna strip all these batteries down. I would record the whole process, but you know, I don't know. It'll take too long. So I'm just gonna show y'all a little bit at a time. But I'm gonna take this one apart and get it all down. And once I get it down, I do some more filming, so it'll be broken down into parts. You know, hopefully I get this done without burning down the house. Alright, so stay tuned. Alright, got one battery down. Got 3 cells. Got plus minus on them. I haven't marked this one yet. I gotta put my multimeter on it, figure out which side is negative and positive. But there's one battery down, 4 more batteries to go. And I'm gonna have a whole bunch of cells. I don't know, maybe 16 cells. And then I'm gonna build two 4S batteries out of them 16 cells. That's the plan. All right, let's get back to these batteries. All right, 3 batteries down, 2 batteries to go. This is the plan. The plan is to pay these two cells to be one cell. These 2 cells, 2 cells will be 1 cell. These 2 will be 1 cell, and it'll make one 4S battery out of 8 cells. So that's the plan. Well, that'll be 1 battery. Then I'm over here, take all these apart and try to do the same thing. So I'll let y'all, I keep getting back to you. You know, let me get some more of these batteries taken apart, get all my cells organized, and start rebuilding. Alright, all the batteries have been broken down. And now I need to clean up this mess, get all the batteries marked positive and negative. I'm gonna put in my multimeter, check everything 2 or 3 times, you know, rate positive, negative, and then start rebuilding the battery. This would be 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell. And it'll be a 4-cell battery. Probably gonna be about this big or something, but it'll be a 4-cell battery. And the same over here. So the plan is to get 2 4-cell batteries out of all these cells. So I'll get back at you when I get them all organized and put back together. Keep you updated on the progress. Alright, now I got all the cells paired up. These 2 right here, they'll be paired up. Problem is you can't solder these tabs because they're aluminum. So there is a way to solder with some aluminum solder, but it messes up your soldering iron. So what I plan to do, maybe, you know, either that or I plan over here, I have a spot welder. So I will just spot weld them to these tabs, and you can solder onto these tabs. So these tabs you can solder onto. This is, I forgot whatever it is, but they can be soldered to. These tabs are aluminum, so you can't solder to them. Oh, these tabs are nickel. Nickel you can solder to. So you spot weld these tabs, you know, to there to connect everything, and you can solder to these tabs. You know, and that's how they basically do the same thing. You know, these are all them little, I don't know if you can see them tiny holes, but them all been spot welded. They spot welded nickel tabs to it so they can solder to them. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. And when it's all done, well, after I finish with that part, after I get all these batteries, you know, connected, all these cells connected, I'll check back in and let you see the progress. Alright, I'm out. Alright, that's where I'm at now. Got the tabs all on. I mean, the batteries all, but you know what, and I gotta get the tabs on. Gotta put tabs from here to there, there to there, and there to there, and just solder some wires on here, some balance leads, and this one 4S battery will be complete. It's a huge 4S battery. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It got 8 cells. 8 cells, but parallel. Then you know, we connect them all in series and become one big 4S battery. So we'll see how it works out. I'll hit you up after I get that. The other one's inside the Lipo bag over there. You know, so check in after I get the tabs and stuff soldered on there. I'm out. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I got the tabs connected. Had to spot weld a few of them together, but I got it connected. Now I just need to connect some wires and, you know, make sure I got good voltage. So I'm gonna get to that. I still got a whole nother battery to do over there, so this is just the first battery. And in order to solder aluminum, you need this stuff here. It's aluminum flux. You need some aluminum flux. That's how you solder aluminum. Only thing is, it messes up your tip on your iron. So make sure you get a new tip, or a tip that you don't care about. And this is why I'm using the spot weld. I spot weld with this, my spot welding machine. That's the name of it. All right, let me get back to get some wires on here. Yeah. I'll let y'all see the progress after that. All right, I got my leads on here, my balance leads and my main leads. I went with 8 gauge. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go with 6 gauge or 8 gauge. I just chose 8 gauge because it's easier to solder. So I just chose 8 gauge instead of 6 gauge. But got my balance lead on here. You guys see? Get the glare off of there. So 4 cells, they not balanced, they real off. But once I get them, you know, everything together, I balance charge it, then discharge it, and get all the cells balanced out. But it's only 4 cells. Everything's working. So now what I plan to do is, I think I'm gonna hot glue all the insides, you know, and make sure everything is stay where it's supposed to stay with the hot glue, and then I might liquid tape a lot of the top. And after that, you know, probably heat sink it, get it all nice and secure. All right, I'll get back at you after I get something, you know, after I get it all glued up and all these wires secure in a safe spot. All right, I'm out. All right, as you can see, I got it taped up with some electrical tape. I used some hot glue to put all in between the little things. I said these are little shields that came off the battery, so I'm putting them back on there. I'm gonna take some more electrical tape and take it around the long way. You know, take it around the long way to the battery. And then probably put some more up here, a little bit all the way around. And then I got a big old heat sink. I only got one black heat sink and one clear heat sink. And then I'll put a piece of heat sink over it. And solder the connector on, and I'll be done. Let y'all see the progress. Alright. Alright, I'm done with the 4S bricks. This is what they look like. This is how big they are. This is a normal 4S battery. This is the ones I made. So that's the difference in size, if you could tell, of the batteries. I don't even know if they're gonna fit in the car. But the problem I'm having, well, it's not really a problem. But the thing is, now I got one here, I got one in here. But see, let me see if I can put this on here. The cells are unbalanced. The 4th cell is down 1.44, and it won't balance on the charger by itself, you know, on the balance charge, because the other ones get to 420, and then that one just takes fair, it don't even really move. So what I do is charge that individual cell by itself. Now to do that, I have this little thing right here. And then I just plug it into this one cell, and which is cell 4, and you count from the black black wire and the white wire, that's cell 1. And make sure it's black over here too. So we got cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4. So I'll plug it in there. So that's plugged into cell 4. I'll go over to my charger. It has to be on Lipo charge. And I'll just hit this on one cell. It ain't doing nothing. I gotta hold this button, huh? There. It's at 4.1. It's gonna go, 4.14. It's gotta go up to 420. It's gonna take a long time because it charges real slow, but it'll charge that one cell. Then I have to do the same thing to this battery. I charge it up. It's like 2 cells that's low on this battery because the cells got mixed up when I was building it. And once I get them, the good cells, the ones that's higher up to 4.2, then I have to individually charge the other 2 cells, just 1 cell at a time. And once all 4 of them is closed, then I balance charge them, then I discharge them, and then, charge them back up. I have no idea how good these batteries are going to perform, if they're going to work. I could put them in my car, and start pulling 500 amps out of them and blow them when they blow up. I have no idea. So I don't suggest that you do this. I'm going to try it out though. I made them. If I can get them to fit in the Limitless, I'm going to run them, one on each side, 2 4S. I guess there'd be 10,000 milliamp batteries now. So, because they all was 5,000 milliamp, each individual cell is 5,000 milliamp. It was all made from these Turnigy graphenes, So this is a bad pack. I use only the good packs to make them. It's a total of 16 cells. I put 2 in, in parallel, and 2 more in parallel. You've seen the video. That's how I made them. So maybe this weekend I'll throw them in my car, for the end of this 4S challenge and see, if I can, if they work or how they work. I'm gonna test them out on some slower runs first. See how good I get, and then we'll see how they do. Hopefully they don't blow up my car and the car don't catch on fire and burn down. I'm sitting here now. I don't think I would do this again. I think if I did it again, I wouldn't take batteries apart. I would just buy cells. I would just buy, I would just buy individual cells and do it. I don't think I would be taking any batteries apart, but I had these batteries for, maybe a couple of years, so they old. So I thought I'd try it and see how it works. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but that's the difference in size of the batteries. That's how they would go forward like that. This one just has 6 gauge wire. I chose to put 8 gauge on here. But, all right, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, the Super 4S's are done. They actually fit in the car. I didn't think they was gonna fit, but they actually fit in here. The straps are too short. I can't strap them in, so I had to use different straps, but they are huge. They add a whole lot of weight to the car. I still don't know, how good they are, how they gonna work, because they are old battery cells that I just put together, but they are huge. But it will fit in here. Let me see if I can show you with the battery, the body on. So I get this to sit here for a second. Let's see. My body on. Body fits, everything locked down. And it fits in here just because of these things just sitting up. It will probably poke out a little bit, but I have little things right here I can screw down to keep the body in. I can put the little screw on things, but it'll fit Makes the car hella fucking heavy though. It is real heavy, so might not really be no benefit of them, but it's just something I wanted to try because I had extra sales. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna run it this weekend with these batteries. I'm not sure because I don't know, you know, if I pull some amps through the batteries, will they blow up or explode? I don't know nothing. I haven't tested them. All I did was put them together, balance out all the cells. I have to get all the cells balanced, which means some of the cells I have to charge individually, you know. So, but I got them all balanced and everything. So, but these batteries are huge. I am gonna try them. After I try them, you know, going slow first, then I'm gonna try to, you know, really push them and see if they hold up. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. It's the end of the battery thing. They all put together. It was all Turnigy graphene 5,000 milliamp batteries, all of them, so they're all the same. So I guess I turned this 5,000 milliamp to basically a 10,000 milliamp, but it's still all Turnigy graphene cells. Alright, I'm out.